good now?
Yep.
Okay. So, your impression of CalGym?
Oh, CalGym rocks, man. It's one of the best chiropractic events that you can ever come to as an attendee or a speaker. I mean, it's just something else to be up there on the stage. You got the lights on you, you got 2,500 people out there. It's an amazing event. And it just, the exhibitors are here and they're fantastic. Everything you ever dreamed of in chiropractic is right there. So you got 3 floors of exhibitors. You also got great rock music playing, right, between sessions, and a lot of people just love to sit in there and listen and jam out. So it's a great event, fantastic.
It's insane, dude. It's the party of the year. I love CalGym.
Nothing else in the chiropractic community, and probably like nothing else in any other professions community. The vibe is unreal. The array of speakers is fantastic. One of the best things is that there's only one stream. You don't have to go to different streams to see different speakers. All the speakers are world class and always brilliant.
CalGym is incredible. It is an amazing group of people coming together to talk about health and encompassment of health, working towards a greater goal of having people become the best version of themselves that they can possibly be.
Exhausting. I love CalGym. CalGym is quite unlike any other meeting I've ever been to. The energy is astonishing, the content is fascinating, and it's intimidating. I get up to the speak at the end of the day when there have been some outstanding talks with such tremendous energy. I'm looking at the camera. Yeah, sorry guys.
No, either way. Straight ahead.
And it's intimidating. You've got to get up there and think, oh, well, how can I even come close to that? And so you don't try. You just drink it in and get on with the job. And wonderful group of people. I've never met such enthusiasm for life and for what chiropractic is and what people do, and the love for the job, the love for their patients, the reward and the benefits.
I think it's a lot of really free-minded, open-minded people. They're just having a great time and just coming together. I would say it's a group of people that just want to be free.
CalGym is awesome. The energy is amazing, and what makes it so amazing is, number one, Billy's incredible, and the leader always determines the culture, and then he just sets up a vibe with the music and the people that just makes you want to just go out there and change the world.
I think CalGym is one of the most innovative new events that we have, purely because not only has Billy gotten so successful with all of this, but the most enlightened group of people I've found attend CalGym every single year. And it's just such a powerful message, because if you imagine 5,000 people attend, every single one of those individuals has such a power to actually go in and change the world. Just not only the speakers going out and sending such a powerful message, but these individuals on average are some of the most intelligent, enlightened people that I've ever met. And quite frankly, those are the people that are going to stem the resistance against things like GMOs, against things like Monsanto, and everything. Just overall, Coca-Cola losing money. I think all of this stems from this group of individuals.
It's awesome. I mean, the first impressions are everything. And when you walk in and you see the crowd, you see the stage set up, you hear the band, the lighting, the energy. I was telling somebody yesterday, they said, what's the best place you've ever spoken in the last 20 years? And I said, CalGym, there's nothing like it. I mean, most of the time when you go speak, you're stuck in some auditorium or something somewhere with like 100 to 1,000 people that are just sitting in fold-up chairs with a stage that's, not that big at all. So CalGym is incredible. First impression was awesome. Great vibe, great energy, and great people.
CalGym. CalGym is an amazing gathering of chiropractors, music. I love music. The expression of life. CalGym's about life. Just enjoying life.
Phenomenal. It's funny. It's actually. So many people have said to me, oh, it's just a great party and all that kind of, but it's way more than that. Like, you feel the energy here, you feel people really wanting to change the world here. So it's phenomenal. I would recommend it to anyone. As a speaker, I would come back anytime I'm asked.
CalGym is a gathering of people who care for the common good. Their life's mission seems to be based around the common good. And so for me to be immersed in a group of people that have something other as their life's mission besides simply a personal pursuit of pleasure. To me, that's an honor.
Wow. You know, growing up, I just loved being around chiropractors. I loved the philosophy of chiropractic, and I also loved learning how to make myself better. And I don't think there's any event in our profession right now that brings world-class speakers, and not world-class thinkers, but they also share their action items. Like, how do you take that information and do something with it where it makes a difference in your life? So leaving a seminar and not having the to-dos, the action items, it doesn't change your life. But with CalJam, man, you're leaving with all of this, not only self-esteem building information, but you're leaving with, here's what I do with it. How do I integrate it into my practice to change lives, to save lives, and to also make my life better by understanding that, hey, now my practice is actually creating value and making money. I mean, that's just awesome. Why wouldn't you come to CalJam?
It's a place where there's energy in the hallways. The venue itself is magical. You walk in, it's different. It's not even comparable to any other chiropractic venue. The rock and roll songs in between, each song has meaning, lyrics that move and shift the crowd. The energy is just at a buzz level all through the weekend, and you can't help but leave this event better as a chiropractor, as a CA, as someone who's on a chiropractic team, being married to a chiropractor. Or one of the greatest things that comes of CalJam is the inspiration to be a chiropractor.
A lot of energy. I've only missed one in all the CalJams, and the level of energy in the room. I've noticed more people staying in the room this time than out in the hallways. So they're hungry for the information, and that's the number one thing I see is the energy is so much higher.
Here's the thing about CalJam. CalJam really defies a standardized description within the chiropractic experience, the chiropractic world. When people are used to saying, oh, they're going to a chiropractic event, there's kind of this, I'm going to call it somewhat tired legacy associated with that. Not to offend any other chiropractic events, obviously I'm at many of them, so I think it's great. But CalJam has redefined it. CalJam's a different experience. CalJam's got a different spirit and soul to it. Why? Because there are elements as far as the environment that you're in, which is not the hotel ballroom, but a beautiful venue that's designed for acoustic energy and sound and feels more upscale, if you will, and something that's just different and out of the box. Secondly, there's music here, and the issue about the music is not to be understated, because what happens is people say, oh, well, it's just kind of entertainment. No, there's more to it. Music is an anchor that draws human beings and the human consciousness toward an experience that stays with them. Think about what was the big album, your senior year of high school, or when you went to your senior. There's songs that anchor you. And when you have an experience that's coupled with a song, what happens is these two things mesh and create a new way to anchor into your mind and into your consciousness, quite frankly, what the experience was and how you learned, and it can be recalled more readily. So when you start to put together something that is thematic like CalJam, in the sense that the right people speak here for the right reasons, and it's not like hey, we're trying to please everybody, so we're going to have this, this smorgasbord of every type of a talk. It's saying there is a central theme, there is a purpose, there is a philosophy, and this philosophy and its values are promulgated from these varying people who come to present at CalJam, who, not trying to self-aggrandize, but who are extraordinary presenters and thinkers. And then you couple that with the fun and festive level of activity and the music that anchors it all in, and the great venue. You put all these things together, you got something different. So when you try to say, tell me about CalJam, is it another seminar I should go to? The answer is that doesn't do it justice. It's like saying, oh, you got an adjustment. Well, tell me about the adjustment. It's like chocolate or sex. You have to go experience it. You can't just contemplate it abstractly.